What's up guys, welcome to your 9th Pygame tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you guys how to draw an ellipse. Now what an ellipse is pretty much an uneven circle. It looks like a circle that was pushed in on the sides. And actually the world, Earth, is an ellipse. And if you know why, then leave me a comment and tell me. I'm dying to know. But anyways, the point of this tutorial is to show you how to draw an ellipse. Now of course we can't just do it the same way we draw a circle because it's pretty much a totally different thing. So what Python decided to do is to give you a rectangle, and it pretty much puts a rectangle on the screen, and pretty much if you put a circle and try to fit it inside a rectangle, that would give you an ellipse. So that's what Python allows you to do, or Pygame in other words. So the first thing it needs is a color. So let's go ahead and write color and set this equal to RGB value. Set it equal to 0, 255, 255. Just first thing that popped in. That's not a 0, that's an O, isn't it? Don't want that. So the next thing you need is a rectangle. Now the rectangle, let's go ahead and call it a rectangle. Now the rectangle is going to take 4 parameters. The first 2 numbers are the position of it, so let's put 40 and 80 down. Now the next 2 parameters are the size of it, so let's write it 150 by 90. So this is a rectangle that's 40 by 80, and that's the position, and the size is 150 by 90. But we aren't going to make a rectangle, we're going to want to fit an ellipse into it. We just need a rectangle as a parameter. So let me show you guys what this does, and I'll explain after I show you, and it'll make a lot more sense. Let's go ahead and write Pygame, the draw module, and inside is ELLIPSE, 2 L's in that. Take note. Now it takes 3 parameters: screen, the color, and of course that rectangle one. Now let me go ahead and print this out, and I'll show you guys, or explain to you guys what it does. As you can see, we now have an ellipse that is this color. And what a rectangle, why we needed that rectangle, well, let me show you the parameters: screen, color, and then rectangle. If we were to make a rectangle, it would be 40 across, 80 down, and then it would be 150 wide by 90 down. So that is why you need to make kind of an imaginary rectangle, and that is where your ellipse fits into. Pygame thought that this was the easiest way to make it so you can make an ellipse. So that's how they did it. They made you like kind of have an imaginary rectangle as one of the parameters. So again, actually that's kind of the color of the Earth's water if you're looking at it from space. So anyways, your challenge is to tell me why the world is an ellipse, and then once you figure that out, you're ready to move on to the next tutorial. So that is the basics of how to draw an ellipse in Pygame. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next tutorial.